this fits, this is great, I'm gonna, we're gonna note it down. And then in the next room, in the next part of the adventure, is trying on match kit. But if they run real small.
Do we get the White Sox now, or are we just getting the?
Yes.
Oh, extra smalls.
So much has changed since my first tour. Different coaches, different players. It's like a different vibe, and you just kind of go with the flow. And each tour gets better and better.
We'll feel what's going on, but just any outside comps will be helpful.
So again, can the line out group send through their aims and targets through to Kate and myself, please? Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is for this, we're gonna have someone volunteer to come up and be our guest.
The structure and the process that Rob is taking us through and the rest of the staff really has played into allowing us to organically grow, but also find each other's strengths and also work on each other's weaknesses and better ourselves as a team.
Really cool conversation with one of my friends the other day, and he was like, I hadn't spoken to him for a while, and he's like, Rob, what's it like being international rugby coach? I was like, I've never thought of it like that. And I think the reason I say that to you all now is because I don't actually think of pressure or stress or anything like that. I just enjoy every single moment that I'm here with you, and I think it's very important that every time we come together that we continue to embrace that. And yes, there is accountability, yes, there is responsibility, but we embrace that as one of the things of spending so much time together. So let's make sure that we get the quality on the field, we get the quality off the field, and let's have a lot of fun, okay? If we make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. You know our philosophy. Let's pick the ball up, let's carry on playing. Don't stand there and wait for someone else to do something for you. Okay, let's have fun, let's bring the noise, let's have a really good day. That's it, job done, let's go.
On the protein ferry.
Protein, get your protein.
Get your protein here.
Get your protein.
Really?
We've developed to become this kind of dysfunctional family where we also pick at each other, we gotta roast each other here and there. But I feel like that builds a stronger bond.
Am I supposed to put milk in this?
Water?
Ew. Where are you gonna get milk on the field?
Start feeding back to each other what the weight's like, what you can see, where the ball is. Trying to separate your upper body from your lower body, so no steps.
Okay, never mind.
Really focus about our foot speed, the number of steps. Think about where your feet are underneath you. So in our pairs now, really simple. So if Nick's going to jump forwards, jump forwards. No, so you're facing it. Where you go?
Oh, just go that way.
Just go that way, and that way she's getting some different resistance rather than always on the angle.
Hey, Jen.
It's been a full year, and there's been a lot of changes, a lot of improvements. We have played way more matches this year. When we go to home clubs, we are playing better rugby, and we're just improving the game, because that is, obviously next World Cup we want to do really well, but also making rugby United States even better and stronger, and showing that USA is a big powerhouse.
Bring it!
Bring the beat!
This playing group seems to really genuinely like each other and have fun with each other. And I think, when I was a player, we definitely liked each other and had fun with each other, but there's a certain level of silliness in this group that is a step above and beyond. We are definitely included in the fun that the players are having at this point. Those are raisins. They don't do chocolate chips.
It's an awesome English, exciting treat. Okay, normally we go to a big fancy hotel, all right, and you get tiers of sandwiches and cakes. We've done our best to try and find what we can for you to replicate it. Okay, very important. Okay, the tea that you drink is English. Okay, eat it. We're here to support them, and we have to recognise when it's a good time to really interject and allow them to relax because even though we do challenge them and we try and put them in situations that forces them to grow, we never really want them to be in a pressure cooker. So whenever we feel that come along, we like to do things like this.
Ready, go! 50-50, and accelerate. That's it, kick back, excellent.
Selection meetings, you know, we go through exactly the same journey as the player. You know, we go through the same emotional roller coaster as alongside the players. All of the staff do. You know, we're heavily invested in the person first and foremost, and you know, we feel their pain, we feel their disappointment, and then we're there to support them.
At first, it's like a buildup of, okay, did I do my best this week to make this squad? But then I get hit with, you know what, whatever the process is for the coaching staff, for me, I'm gonna do my best to play my role.
So again, this team extends beyond the number 23.
I have number 24, Liz. I have a quote by Anonymous. So. Remember the guy that gave up? No one else does either. So stay in it. You'll be back.
You know, I think there also has to be this recognition that when you're talking about big changes around vision in particular, about how a program goes, those changes are going to take time to be implemented and to start seeing those results coming to fruition.
We're getting there. We're getting more like thinking really fast on the field and being like, okay, and we're trying new things, which is always the best thing because we're trying to put other teams on pressure, and trying these new things now will make us even better in the long run.